Most people think greed is what makes people rich. But what if greed is actually the reason so many people never become wealthy? Why do so many intelligent people fall into that trap?
Because greed disguises itself as ambition. At first it whispers, "You deserve more." Then it quietly changes the rules. Instead of asking, "How can I build lasting wealth?" it asks, "How can I get rich faster?" That small shift changes everything. Wealth grows through patience, discipline, and consistency. Greed wants shortcuts. It wants today's reward without tomorrow's work. The strange part is that greed rarely announces itself. It often feels like confidence. It feels like opportunity. It even feels logical. That's why so many smart investors, business owners, and professionals don't realize they're trapped until they've already made expensive mistakes.
If greed is so subtle, how can someone recognize it before it starts destroying their finances? And what mindset separates people who build wealth for decades from those who lose it chasing more?
One of the biggest warning signs is when your decisions become driven by emotion instead of principles. Imagine someone whose investment doubles. Instead of celebrating steady progress, they start thinking, if I borrow money and invest even more, I'll become rich twice as fast. That's usually where the danger begins. History repeats this lesson in every market cycle. During booms, people believe prices will rise forever. They ignore risk because everyone around them seems to be winning. Then reality arrives and greed collects its bill. The wealthiest people often look surprisingly boring from the outside. They don't chase every trend, they don't panic when markets fall, and they don't become euphoric when markets rise. They understand that protecting wealth is just as important as creating it. That's the psychology of lasting financial success. Here's something most people don't realize. Greed isn't just about wanting more money. It's about never feeling that what you already have is enough. And when enough keeps moving, satisfaction becomes impossible. You can earn 10 times more and still feel behind if greed is making the comparisons. Instead, develop a habit of asking better questions. Rather than asking, "How much can I make?" ask, "What risks am I ignoring?" Instead of asking, "How quickly can I become wealthy?" ask, "Can I still be proud of this decision 10 years from now?" Those questions slow impulsive thinking and strengthen financial discipline. Real wealth isn't built by winning every opportunity. It's built by avoiding the few mistakes that can wipe out years of progress. That's why the greatest investors value patience more than excitement and consistency more than brilliance. If there's one lesson to remember, it's this: ambition builds wealth, but unchecked greed destroys it. Master your emotions before you try to master money, because your mindset will always shape your financial future. If this conversation gave you a new perspective, subscribe, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and share it with someone who wants to build wealth that truly lasts.
That was a powerful conversation. If there's one takeaway from today's episode, it's that building wealth isn't about chasing every opportunity. It's about making wise decisions consistently and keeping your emotions under control. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever caught yourself falling into the greed trap? Or do you have a strategy that helps you stay disciplined? Share it in the comments below. If you found value in this episode, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly conversations on wealth psychology, investing, and financial freedom. And don't forget to share this episode with someone who needs to hear this message. Thanks for spending your time with us today. Until next time, stay patient, stay disciplined, and keep building wealth that lasts.